One good thing about your setup is your posture, and I'm just going to use, how about Tiger as your side-by-side comparison? That's pretty good, huh? Here's Tiger Woods. And I think he's even working on trying to stand a little taller from what I hear. Normally he's like 50 degrees or so. But he's a little taller than you are. So you're about 60. So I think you're pretty good right now. I think as you get older and grow, then you're going to get down a little more to about, I think on average the tour player is going to be about 50, probably about 45 to 60 degrees right in there. So you're about 60 right now. So I'm going to draw this line again. And I want to use that as a reference to just to look at, hey, you make a nice turn and the club is working back on a good line right there. Pretty much I look for the club to be straight back when it's halfway up. So you can see, like, if someone's behind you, you're going to hand them the club, right? Here's Tiger Woods. Same idea, right? Club is straight back. Okay. You're going to notice that your upper body, your head's going to start to dip down as you bring it forward. See that move right there?
Yeah.
Let's look at Tiger. He's still on that line, right? And he's going to stay there. He does move a little bit, but you can see that all the way down to the ball, he's going to stay in his posture where he started. And there he is at the ball. See how, because you've dipped down, it looks like your shoulders have to get a little tense, like they have to kind of go up a little bit to try to get the club through. And that's probably how you're not creating as many divots. And you've heard that the divot's supposed to occur after the ball, right? Like, take a look at Tiger right here, and you'll see him brush that grass right where his shadow is. You see that going forward right there? He didn't take a big divot, but he got the ball first, and then he got the ground. That's a pretty good looking swing though overall. You just have that little up and down movement. If you just stay real quiet, like just turn back and turn through, I think you'll have an easier time. So you'll see your knee flex stay about the same as when it started on your backswing, but coming down you'll see your knee flex go down, and it brings your whole body down there. And then you get a little bit. You hit the ball okay though, huh? You think this is pretty cool, this video? It's a nice finish right there. Watch you compared to Tiger on your finish. I mean, that's pretty similar. You got the club wrapped. It probably looks a little different because it's a little long here. And
It looks huge compared to Tiger.
yeah. Let's look at this side. This will give us a little insight into that move coming down there. Here's Tiger straight on. Usually you want the ball a little bit forward of the middle of your stance with the irons, with your head behind the ball. And I'd say you're okay right there, huh? Your grip is a little bit strong, meaning like you have a white logo, but if you had a dark logo, let me try to color it in right now. We'd see a lot more of your logo than we do of Tiger's. See how you can only see a little bit of his?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
See that? And look at his right hand. His right hand's wrapped around that thumb a lot more too.
And like you can see my finger.
Yeah, like your right hand is more like that.
Yeah.
So we call that a strong grip. Have you heard that before? Strong grip?
Yeah.
That's a stronger grip than Tiger's. And, I think if you had a more neutral grip, it's going to help you get it down in there. But let's see, excuse me, let's see how it affects your swing. I got you going back a little bit. Okay, here we go. That's a pretty good backswing. Yeah, I'd say your backswing's pretty decent. I mean, that's the top of your swing, and everything checks out, like your head's behind the ball, and your back's to the target. You've got the wrist hinge.
When I come through, I think I try to go like this.
Yeah, you kind of move down at it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Watch your body kind of dip down there. He does it a little bit.
But look at my knee bend now.
Yeah. So I was gonna say your knee bend is
Much.
down there, and look at Tiger's staying taller, where he started. So he looks a little freer coming through.
Yeah.
And then he's able to rotate his hands a little more just because of the grip. That's why.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, you get a little more zip coming through. Yeah, it's probably good for you to work that grip out right now while you don't have too many bad habits, because you're not as set in your ways. You haven't been playing all your life. But check out Ernie Els, and here's a close-up. But see how he's got the same grip that Tiger had?
Yeah.
Right hand turned over. Who else can I bring up? There's a lot of Ernie. Charles Howell III. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Take a look at his grip. Same as Tiger's, where it's not so, this top hand isn't so far over, and the bottom hand's a little more wrapped over the top. Who else do we have here? We've got some old ones. There is Nick Price. Little stronger left hand, but look at his right hand. That's over the top a little more. Here's Aaron Baddeley. I like him. He's got a solid swing. You can see his grip. Have you heard of Ty Triumph? Your setup's a lot like his, where you're set up pretty far behind it. But look at his grip. That's the same grip that Tiger had. Yeah, his knee flex is staying the same.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, his left leg is already straight. It's already posted. And I think that's why you hit a lot of them thin. It's just because,
I come up on it.
yeah, you're actually coming down on it, changing your knee flex and kind of sliding, your lower body sliding forward. And if you had this one staying the same, but maybe even straightening out, it'll help you get it down in there, because you're going to clear out your hips a little more.
Alright.
And you'll trap it. That's a good look right there, huh? Of the difference in the lower body.
He seems like he's almost just turning like this with his knees.
Yeah, with the left leg, it straightens out. Where's Ernie again? I want to see Ernie Els.
I think it's that way. It's like 104 or something like that.
Oh, here's one. Here's his iron. Yeah, he does the same thing. See how his left leg's straighter at impact?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his right, yeah, and his right leg is too. My right
Yeah.
leg's almost like.
He's a little more grounded. And then he's able to turn it over. Look at that turnover compared to yours.
Yeah, I'm like that.
All right.